You know, you mentioned your phone being open, and we were talking about Adrian. You also earlier, you were talking about when you went down to Texas and talked to Willie, I believe. Mm-hmm. How important is that for you as a? I mean, fighters, you guys don't really, like, you don't have a union. You know, you don't really have anyone, right? You don't have anything, so it almost becomes important that you guys stick together as a fraternity. Yeah. You know, so is that something that needs to happen more often? You know, you guys.
I think so. Yeah. I think fighters, you know, got to put the pride aside, put the egos aside, man, and pick up the phone. Mm. And you know, somebody shares something with you, you know, or talks to you about something. That's between y'all. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not something that should be shared with anybody else under any circumstances. You know, so, you know, being able to talk to Willie and have a moment with him before his fight with Gabe Rosado is tough because, you know, Gabe's my homie too. Right. So I stay neutral in terms of the fight. Mm-hmm. And me and Willie just, you know, we prayed and I just left it at that and let them go do their thing, man. And they put on a great show, but that's what I live for, man. And that's what the cameras and stuff don't see. And you know, really they shouldn't see it. Mm-hmm. You know, those are intimate moments, man, and I love them. Mm-hmm. You know, I had the opportunity today to talk to a handful of kids, you know, that are in juvenile hall. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm failing, bro, if I'm just, you know, making money, winning championships, and build my legacy, and it's always about me. Mm-hmm. It's not just about me. You know, it's about the people that are watching. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, it's as fighters, we're stronger together than we are apart. Mm.
Is that even possible, though, for fighters to be together? Because, I mean, just the mentality of it, it's you know, it's
every man for himself.
Every man for himself.
Listen, it's very possible, but, you know, a union and those kind of things, and people are frowning at it when I say it, but that's an old way of thinking, is to think that that's impossible. Mm. You know, the promoters have come together, and they made a union, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, and these are guys who are always at each other's neck about money. Mm-hmm. So you get the top guys in the sport, the contenders in the sport, guys at every level come together and try to form something and understand that the power that we all have, of course something can be formed. And it should be formed. You know, me personally, man, that's the type of stuff that I live for, man. I don't like keeping things the same and you know, just going with the status quo. When I'm looking at the result at the end of these guys' career, and 90% or 95% of the guys who have done it have nothing to show for it. Nothing. Right. No medical, no retirement, nothing to help them with, you know, any kind of brain damage, no education. You know, you just see them shuffling in the room, get a round of applause, and then people shuffle out. And when they shuffle out, they talk about how that guy's broke, man. He's dead, bro. He ain't a penny to his name. It's like, that stuff hurts me. A, because I look up to those guys and have watched those guys for years. And B, they're in the fraternity. And C, I don't want to end up like that. Right. So it would take everybody putting their personal agendas aside and coming together and saying, let's figure something out.
That's hard, though. That's hard.
I mean, hey, it's a lot of things that are hard, but they can be done.
True.
But everybody's got to want to do it. As long as everybody has got their own thing going on, it probably won't get done. But if we say we love this sport, let's get something shaking.